Hey guys, it's Jessica. I am back with a little bit of a different video, and actually it's not a little bit, it's a significantly different video than what I normally do. I am not sharing any craft ideas, I'm not sharing any craft fair ideas, none of that stuff. So honestly, I don't really know why I'm doing this video, other than I feel like to hold myself accountable, and I almost wonder if there's other people out there who are in the same boat as me. Um, Obviously, I don't want to get into politics. Uh, I don't enjoy that at all. But what I can say is that things have gotten really expensive. And I don't know if it's just in my area. Like, I highly doubt it. But I can tell you, speaking from personal experience, things have gotten expensive. My groceries have gone up. My power has gone up. Um, Gas has actually come down, which is nice. But yeah, it just feels expensive to live right now. So I was in my craft room and I was looking around and I realized how much stuff I truly have. And I'm sure you guys have noticed on my craft fair, or on my craft room organization video, like I truly have a lot of stuff. And I'm not complaining about that at all. But what I have decided is that uh, maybe I spend money on crafts or stamps or dies or whatever the case may be. And it was kind of unnecessary, right? Because I already kind of have a version of it, or in some cases, and I am pretty sad to admit this, that I have literally bought in duplicates, not realizing I had something. So I thought, Jessica, you really need to get this under control. So I started doing some research and was like, you know what? I wonder how much money I would save if every time I was tempted to go out and buy the latest stamp or die or fabric or whatever the case may be, like what would happen if I just saved that money instead? Like I think I would have a lot of money saved because I spend a lot of money on my crafts. And that's okay because I feel like I work hard for what I earn, and so I want to be able to spend the money I choose to. That being said, I think sometimes I have let it get out of control. Um, am I saying I'm not going to buy anything at all this year? No. I know myself well enough to know that that's not going to happen. But what I am going to do is I am going to commit to every time I am tempted to buy something, whether, like I said, whether it's something new, something that's been out for a while, I can tell you that new releases tend to get me. I am going to really evaluate, do I truly need this? If the answer is yes, then I might buy it. Might. If the answer is no, I really don't need this. I have something that would work similar. I can make something similar, like anything that I can justify to myself that I really don't need. What I've decided to do is the money that I would have spent on that order or that paper in Michael's or whatever the case may be, I am going to be saving it in my cute little savings binder. Because I don't know, I kind of want to start shifting my focus to really evaluating what do I actually need. And honestly, I want to have a better savings account than I currently do. So I felt like this is one way to get me there, is instead of just putting like money in every week, which I think is a great idea and a lot of people do that, but I think every time I'm tempted to go out and buy something craft related and I really don't need it, then I'm going to put that money in this book. So this book actually does, it's a 100 envelope savings challenge. And my daughter asked if I would do it in 100 days, and the answer is no. I do have a goal of trying to get this filled up within a year. So the idea behind it, and if you've seen these envelope challenge things, you're probably very familiar with it. The idea is if there's a number 1 on this pocket here, then I put $1 in. If there is a number 72 on this pocket, then I put $72 in, and so forth. So what I've decided is, like, let's say there's something that's fantastic and cute that comes out and I am so tempted to buy it. And let's say my total would have been $107. Well, instead of purchasing that, I'm going to go to my bank, get out the $107 and save it in my book. Some of you may ask, like, why not just put that in your savings account? Well, and the answer to that is because if I was tempted to buy something and already have that money extracted from my account, I want to physically remove that. So, just so I'm not tempted. So I have it in cash, right? I can't go out and place an online order and use cash. Either way, it has to be in a banking account. So that's why I don't want to just transfer it. So I invite you to participate in this challenge if this is something you're interested in. If you too feel like I maybe need to stop buying so much stuff and maybe save a little bit more. Maybe you are already doing something like this and I'm just the crazy one who's always buying things I see. Or maybe this is not something you want to do at all. Totally fine. I just thought I would share, hold myself accountable, and then, you know, if you're out there and you're like, I am also kind of struggling to save money in this economy, and maybe I need to shift my focus a little bit more, I am sharing this for you too. I've seen a lot of people physically go buy envelopes, and you number the envelopes 1 to 100, you put it in a box, and that is the exact same thing as this. I got this one off of Amazon. I'll link it if it's something you're interested in, but it comes in all these different colors, but that's not the point. The point is you can make this yourself. I wanted something that I didn't have to make. I just wanted to have it delivered and start using it right away. And I am going to be keeping this in my craft room as a reminder to myself that maybe I don't need to buy everything I see. So that is it for my video. I just thought I would share that, and thank you guys so much for being here.